Hello, it's Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and today I'm shooting a video of our Ford E350. And this, like most of our vehicles, is mobility wheelchair accessible. This is the high top van. You'll notice it's a little bit different than most of our vans. We mostly do minivans, but we do get an occasional big van like this in from time to time. It's got the manual doors, swing right open to operate. It's got the Braun Millennium Series lift to operate it. Very easy to do. Have to make sure the vehicle's running, the emergency brake is on, and there's a switch for the lift in there. 3 things you have to do to make sure. Then you can pull this out and hold it in your hand if you want, or you can hold it here, but unfold the ramp. I'm sorry, the lift. There's a difference. Hold it until it stops, and then we're gonna hit the down button. We put a new hydraulic switch on this lift. It was fairly expensive, but as you can see, you load right up, wheelchair right on here. It's got a couple handles and even a seat belt in case you need those. When it's time to go back up, we reverse the process, hit the up button, and then we hit the in button. So left gets it down, right gets it up. Lift works great. And we do have the key for the lock for this little door here. So these smaller doors, we do have the keys for them to lock it. I'll do a quick walk around on the van. This van has some Firestone Transports tires on it. These things look brand spanking new. I mean, these things look like they rolled right out of the tire shop. So, got about $1,000 in tires on it or more. Very clean van, been very well kept. This is a former fleet vehicle. We buy a lot of fleet vehicles because they've been kept up so well. They change the oil in them. They don't smoke in them. They take care of them. Really, the only even nick on the body I can find is too small. Little scrape right there. Little scrape right there. About the size of a quarter, it looks like. But the fiberglass on top is in excellent shape. It's not all cracked and beat up. I'll go inside, but you'll see there's not a bunch of water stains, no signs of any leaks inside. It's got the spare tire underneath. Hopefully you never need it, but people go crazy for those spare tires, so it's got one. Tinted windows in the rear. Give you nice privacy. It also keep you cool in the summertime. Notice a little bit of paint chipping right there. But other than that, boy, this van's sure is sharp. I see one dent in this hubcap right there. So it's not perfect, but it's pretty dang nice for the age. Inside the van, got the step there if you need it. I'll show you the miles since we've got it running. 201, 486 at the moment. The van has to be running. There's no check engine lights on. That brake light is on because I have the emergency brake set. This lift for the power has to be on. I'm going to turn it off now because we're done with the lift. It's got the rear air controls. So you can hear those working. Not a whole lot to do up front here. The side door. So you can load passengers in and out. Upon entering the vehicle, it's got the fire extinguisher. And what I really like about this setup here is that rear air system is these seats will fold. I've got 2 of them folded up so you can see what they look like folded up out of your way. I've got 2 of them folded down so you can see what they sit like folding down. So this all together has 9 seats. You see the little jump seat there in the back. So this will seat up to 9 at a time, and then plus the driver, so 10 actually. And then if you want to fold up a few seats, you could actually fold them all up. And it's got the tie down track as far as the back, so I like the configuration. You can put the wheelchair in the back if you wanted to. You can put the wheelchair in the front if you wanted to, and you can do what you want with the seats. Actually, an extra seat over there. I didn't even see that one. So 11 seats in this thing. So yeah, 10 plus the driver makes 11. And you could fold all the seats up, and you could probably get 3, maybe even 4 wheelchairs in here. So very neat how you can, configure this exactly how you want. Hold as many chairs or about as many people as you need to. shut the door. There we go. I'm gonna turn this off real quick and fire it back up. I want you to see it fires right up first time every time. This van has no issue starting. It's been very well maintained. Let's look under the hood. Underneath the hood, there's not a whole lot you can see, but you can see there's not a bunch of oil spots. There's no, I'm sorry, not a bunch of spots showing leaks. It's very dry underneath here. No squeaks, no chirps. Everything sounds just like you want it to. Underneath the van. This van came from southern Kansas, so it's not one of those vehicles that came from up north that's got a bunch of rust and salt and all, you know, it's got a little surface rust, but overall, you know, it's really dry. Look at that. I don't see hardly any signs of any leaks under here. Go around to the side, show you some more. I mean, small signs of surface rust. And a lot of that's a little bit of red dirt from southern Kansas. Man, this thing's clean. I see these vans all the time for sale up in New Jersey, New York, Chicago. I've been doing this 10 years. I know who sells what. And I know who's selling good stuff. And I know who's selling stuff that's all rusted out and trashed. And then once you get it home, it's not going to pass inspection. You know what happens if you buy a vehicle that won't pass inspection? You can't use it. You bought a paperweight. You didn't buy a van, you got a paperweight. So be careful who you're buying from. Unfortunately, there's some people out there that aren't always honest. Whoever you're buying from, I hope it's me. Tell them to crawl out and do a video. Crawl underneath the van. Take it out on a drive. And if they won't, you know, what are they hiding? Know who you're buying from. And when you buy from us, you're buying from Affordable Mobility Solutions. We've been in business 7 years. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And hope you see by our videos, we are thorough, we are meticulous, and we want to be very honest about our vehicles. Let's take this thing on the highway. I want you to hear it run. Okay, the last portion of the video, I always like to take the vans on a test drive. Radio works, heat and air work. This is a pretty simple van. It's got manual windows and locks. So there's not a whole lot of goodies and gadgets on this van, but on the bright side, it's less to repair down the road, you know? Big slow moving van, got a little bit of traffic today. Got up to about 62 miles an hour. It's probably the best I'm going to be able to get up to in this traffic. But you can see the steering wheel is not shaking back and forth. No unusual noises. You're going to get a little more wind noise as big as this thing is. But overall it runs and drives real nice. And what I'll do is I'll take the next exit. I'll give the van a hard brake at the bottom of the exit. So you can see there's no brake noise, no grinding, no squeaking. You know, the steering wheel doesn't shake back and forth like bent rotors. Overall, a very solid van. And I know there's a lot of companies you can buy, or even individuals you can buy a mobility van from. We do not have any administrative fees. We do not have any document fees. We give you a free 60-day tag. And you know, we can help out with shipping too. I own a shipping company. So you get to cut out the middleman and save quite a bit of money on your shipping too if you don't live close enough to come drive the van. Alright, gonna come down this ramp. Come up to this red light about 45 miles an hour. Nice hard brake. No grinding, no squeaking. Steering wheel stayed exactly like it should. So overall, it's not a perfect van, but for a van of this age, you're not gonna find much nicer. You know, if it's been well kept up, well maintained, very clean, clean title, been serviced, been looked at. So give me a call anytime if you want to come check out one of our vans. I know your time is important. I don't want to miss you. So if you ever want to come check out one of our vans, 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. My name is Jeremiah. I'm the owner. You don't have to deal with salesmen. You get to deal directly with the owner. Also check us out 24 hours a day at mobility316.com. Check out our entire inventory. Watch all of our videos of our vans. If you have any questions, get in touch with me. I'll be happy to answer them. So as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call us today.